Thanks, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Regional Development, Local Government and Territories. How is the Albanese Labor government investing in regional Australia and easing the cost of living pressures on regional Australians, the ones that they face? What policies has the government rejected for regional Australia?
Call to the Minister for Regional Development, Local Government and Territories.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and I want to thank the member for Paterson for that question. An amazing fighter for her local community. A community in Port Stephens that will be now receiving an extra $3 million under Roads to Recovery, bringing their 5-year funding to $6.86 million, because on this side of the House we believe in assisting every regional community for better roads, not just some. In the last 2 years, I've travelled across Australia and I've spoken to many communities about cost of living pressures, and it's why this government is taking action. In 5 days, we will see real cost of living relief provided to regional Australians, with the average taxpayer receiving $1,888. And that is how you deliver cost of living relief, not by pushing up power prices with nuclear reactors. Mr Speaker, on this side of the House, we know power prices are a serious issue for regional Australians, and that's why we're working hard to create a reliable and realistic energy future. Our Reliable Renewables plan is the only plan supported by experts to deliver clean, cheap, reliable and resilient energy that the Australians of this country deserve. Mr Speaker, on this side of the House, in only a few short days' time, we'll be taking $300 off power bills. But we see the Leader of the Opposition will take about 2 decades to serve up the most expensive form of energy that there is. CSIRO figures show us that this is the most expensive form of energy. It is up to 8 times more expensive than firmed renewables. While we're delivering energy security, they're delivering press releases, and while we're out talking to regional Australians, they're talking to themselves. Those opposite put out a plan, but it's probably better referred to as a pipe dream. They didn't even bother to call the mayors in which those 7 reactors would be hosted. They are pushing off action into the never-never. In a complete contrast, Labor is delivering a plan to put regional Australia at the heart of our future made in Australia, backed by $22.7 billion of investment in the budget to unlock economic opportunities across industries like green metals, low-carbon fuels, critical minerals and clean energy manufacturing, a plan that uses local skills and supports making more things in our own backyard and invests in our local workforce. That's how you deliver growth for regional communities, not waiting for another decade to tick by with delays and excuses for a new power source only to have to pay more for it. We are serious about delivering cost of living relief, unlike those opposite, and we're doing it by delivering tax cuts and energy reform now, not by pushing up power prices, by delivering nuclear reactors in decades to come.